Hello everybody, how's it going? I'm Big LT.
I'm DaGroby.
Welcome back to another Let's Open TCG video. He already smacked me because I let him. Because I wasn't going to get this, but I ultimately decided to get it anyway for the content. We're doing the Magic the Gathering Bloomburrow, right?
Yep.
And you told me before we recorded, there's a lot of cards that might be in here that he wants
Yes.
for a deck. So we're gonna, whatever he says, I'm sure he can. You can tell me whatever it is, and we'll.
Oh yeah.
No big deal.
Oh no.
During the video, I don't mind if you tell me during the video. And just so you guys are aware, I pulled that Edward Conway during the Assassin's Creed one. He wants it $60 at the time on the
Was.
Yes, it was $60 at the time we pulled it. It went down to 30, but he still owes me 60 because you can't talk your way out of that.
Yeah.
That was the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And I said if it did go up, then you would owe me the price of it when it went up.
Yeah.
Seriously. Oh yeah, this got the slit. I keep forgetting that. If anything, this will go live Saturday during SummerSlam because I have a live stream that I'm doing tomorrow in the afternoon, and that will be kind of like the secondary kind of thing. I mean, I say Saturday, but it could also be Sunday because it depends on when I do the other trading card packs that I have set aside. Anyway,
1 second.
Saturday is Sunday, yep. And it'll probably be around afternoon, evening-ish, somewhere around there.
Just to let you know, guys know, I was sending a message to my friend who actually watched the Assassin's Creed one.
Yep.
And he was wondering when when this goes live.
Okay, sounds good. And I did tell him too because I'm friends with him on Facebook as well. Anyway, ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Splash Slasher.
Tis a token.
Oh, this is a token?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, because it's got the thing back here. I still can't get used to these things for Magic. I just look at the cards. Yeah, it says token creature. I guess that makes sense. Token creature. So does that mean they can actually fight, or?
Yes, it can fight. The actual creature is called Splash Slasher.
Okay, here, show it to everybody while we give them an idea. Right.
So there is a card called Splash Lasher that has a new mechanic called Osprey. You pay 2 generic, and you'll get a copy of the thing, except it's going to be weaker.
Okay. Anyway, next up we got Essence Channeler.
Which is a foil rare.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see on the symbol is gold.
Yep. For all of them, or oh no, just right. I'm used to certain thing. I think I think it's chaotic that maybe it's chaotic that has the different color on the rarity or from the set or something. I don't
It's
know.
been a while since I played chaotic, and that was years
I have
ago.
a whole mess of cards I got from like the booster boxes that I bought on Amazon. Those things cost me about $25 to $30, and I had like 16 or 18 packs with like 9 cards in each. I even pulled Maxor and Kaor, which I've always wanted those two. Anyway,
Island.
yep, Island. This is also looks shiny too, but it's not. But it doesn't have that rarity thing to it. Is there a difference for that?
All basic lands are common.
Right. I'm just curious because of the hollow. I'm just curious because it's a little more hollow. It's got that pretty background color look to it. You know. Hugs Gristly Guardian. It's got a lot of types on there. I noticed. It's got like what 4 or 5 of those little type symbols up there.
Right here.
Yeah.
2 green, 2 red, and X.
Yeah. Meaning.
When he enters, you exile the top X cards of your library. Until your next turn, you can play those cards. You can play additional land.
Oh, okay. Here, throw it off to everyone in a better detail.
He's a badger.
Yeah.
And he has 1 eye.
I think there's somebody from Redwall that's a badger that has 1 eye, but I can't remember who. There's like 3 seasons of Redwall. Each one of them telling a different tale. Actually, it's season 2 that has Slagar the Cruel. He is voiced by the one, the only, our favorite English voice actor and actor in general, Tim Curry.
If you know, you know.
Well, it's because of the It movies, right?
Not only that, but other movies.
Right. Well, I know him more personally because of Redwall, because that's when I recognized him the most. Well, actually, I can't say that for sure, because I think when I first lived here and I learned that it was Tim Curry's voice, I was like, but I think the more, like, realistically thinking about it, just knowing him, just because it's him, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
That's where I was first introduced to Tim
Yeah.
Curry.
Anyway, Parting Gust. Scooby-Doo, what's your conclusion?
Bunny.
And why is the reason why you're doing it this way?
Because quite a few years ago, I actually had a burn right on my hand, like right here.
Yep.
After it healed, it was in the shape of a bunny.
So he got to do it that.
So,
bunny.
bunny.
He got to do it like bunny. Freaking. Instead of doing it this way, which a lot of us were doing, he had to do this because he actually had a burn mark that actually healed in the shape of a bunny. It was funny.
And you can barely see it now, but you can still see like the outline.
I must be blind because I can't see it.
Yeah, it must have. Yeah.
Harnesser of Storms. If there's anything you want to talk about these cards, just say so.
So,
Because you know more about Magic than I do. I just buy the cards, I guess. I'm also thinking about doing Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point for ahas. That look of expression kind of like concerning me a little bit. Like, why the F do you want to do that?
that's exactly what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I guess because our friend Schizo plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And he talks about it from time to time, and I think it'll be more or less just for him to see it. I think like if I do it for the channel, maybe he'll watch and see what I pull, you know. And if he ever comes down, either to stay or to visit, maybe you can look at those cards again and say, "Hey, can I get these ones from you or something?" And I'll be like, "Sure. If you want to use them for a deck or something, go right ahead." So it'd be more like I can open them up for the channel, and then afterwards, if I ever see him, then he can take what he wants for himself.
Like, there is a game on PlayStation / Xbox, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I think it is.
Oh yeah.
I very rarely will I play it, Yu-Gi-Oh! On that game.
When we first became friends after a few years, we were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With a few other people that we knew. But then our friend Travis stopped playing because we were doing like 8-player or 10-player
Oh, God.
battle royal type matches. Like one guy plays one card, all of a sudden 3 others are like, I activate my tribe card. We're like, the hell's activating what now? And we were just sitting there waiting for everybody to explain everything all at once.
Mind you, those games took forever.
Yeah, I even took part in some. The only time I actually did well one time was when I got second. I got second one time. Everything else, I was like dead last. I was the first one eliminated every time. Only because I was inexperienced.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the reason.
Yeah, I was inexperienced. But I was learning. So. Anyway, Patchwork Banner. We're like 8 minutes into this, or a little over 8 minutes, and we only showed off 5 cards. 6?
Yeah.
6.
About 6.
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but we're just having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Brambleguard Veteran. Oh wait, like I said, if there's any cards you see you want for your deck, just claim them now. Go for it. But we also got to check the price too.
Yep. I'm just gonna set them on top of my bowl.
Okay. And if I have them in my hand too, you can always take it once I show it off.
So I'll just like tap you on the shoulder.
Go for it if you want. Yep. Just tap it on the shoulder, and I can just go. Whoop, there you go. Anyway, War Squeak. I love that. War Squeak. That's a good one.
So there are, as you can tell, most of these cards are animal based.
Yep.
Because this
And like you said in the Assassin's Creed one, this looks like it's inspiration of Redwall or close to him.
I would say close to it because some of the showcase artworks look like Redwall.
Roughshod Duo, I guess. I guess that's what it's called, Roughshod Duo.
But let me see there.
Go for it.
Roughshod. Yeah, it seems about right.
If you want to look at your photo to everybody again, just because, go for it.
It The raccoon mouse.
Looks like Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy.
So the raccoon's on this side. The mouse is on this side.
And the only reason why I brought up Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm not a Marvel person, not a DC person. Although I will admit Teen Titans are okay, but only the OG Titans, not so much.
Yeah, not the.
Not Teen Titans Go or just Titans in general.
I did not like the Titans live action show. For reasons I'm not going to say it on camera.
I gotcha. But I like OG Teen Titans.
Oh god. Yes.
And I will admit, I like 2 of the Titans. One technically is,
One for me.
I'm guessing yours is Raven. I was also going to say Jinx. For the heck of it, but mine would be Starfire and Terra. And Terra's kind of that one that's
Up in the air.
it's up in the air. Like she's kind of a Titan, but kind of not. Like she joins them, but then but then she redeems herself. It's like okay. Anyway, Corpse Berry Cultivator.
Squirrel.
Squirrel where?
Right there. ADHD moment.
Well, I was playing into the ADHD moment, but I was also thinking of that dog from Up. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Because he had that collar and everything that made him that translated his thoughts. So he's actually sitting there. He's actually laying there. He's talking there to the 2 guys, and all of a sudden he's like squirrel. And that's where a lot of it comes from. It's like anytime someone mentions squirrel, someone like me who has ADHD can be all funny about it. It's like squirrel where? Mm-hmm. Squirrels are the animal. They're the ADHD of the animal kingdom.
You're not wrong.
Anytime you bring up ADHD, the thing that you think of the most is like being squirrely.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, Polywallop. Remember, you can tap me on the shoulder if you see anything. Just,
Mm-hmm.
Starlit Soothsayer. I think that's what it says. Some of these words, it's like, are these even real words?
It's a bat.
Is that a bat?
Bat.
That looks like a moth there or something. Just throwing that out there.
The wings are.
It does say bat cleric, so that does make sense, yeah. But is that a moth too, or is that?
That's the head of the bat.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It
looked like it was a moth in the distance, and maybe the bat's face was like covered up by the wings. Tell me you don't see it that way.
Yeah, I can see it. However, what you're probably thinking of was a moth is a crown on top of the bat's actual head.
Oh, okay. See, he knows more about this stuff than I do. You know what? Screw it.
Interpret. Right.
Thank you.
Bunny.
Another bunny. He kind of looks like a rabbit I knew from another series somewhere. Not Redwall, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I can't think of it, but it looks familiar. Last card for this pack is Light Shell Duo.
Yes.
Pack number 2, and we are 14 minutes in. Alright, it's taking forever, but it's kind of nice to have somebody to record with when you have something that you can have fun with, enjoy your time. We're all here to be entertained, according to the poll. Actually, half the people said they're here to be entertained, but the other half would rather be here for the Let's Plays. But I don't know. I'm kind of a jack of all trades when it comes to being a content creator. As I said, I'm not showing the card yet. I haven't shown the card yet. You already tapped me on the shoulder. Wait! But anyway,
Okay.
I brought it up in the community earlier today that I said, I'm usually a jack of all trades kind of content creator. I don't mind doing the Let's Plays, the food reviews, the live streams. Heck, I don't even mind when you guys, as my friends, do the Let's Plays for me. Like for you, it's the Assassin's Creed games, or
like the God of War game.
Or the God of War game, yeah. And for Parker, it's the Slime Rancher, so far. Scotty, it's been the WWE 2K games with the My GM. So that's the only one I think he's done for the channel. I'm not 100% sure if there was anything else, but we've done Assassin's Creed. I know I want to do Assassin's Creed 3 with you again sometime, but give me maybe a little bit later.
Here, give you a hot minute.
I kind of am wrapping up my Next One series. So anyway, the one he was tapping me for is the token, and you might as well say this one.
Correlation Mage.
Thank you.
I actually have the actual creature itself. This is just the offspring.
There's your token. Here's another rough shot duo, a rocket.
It is a whale.
Anyway, oh, actually, just put it down there, I guess. Swamp.
Swamp.
It's the land. Also, if our friend that we messaged on Facebook about these cards, if you see anything too, let me know on Facebook. And if you're at the card shop, I'll drop by and give them to you too. Unless it's valuable and you pay me. Oh, right, sorry. I think I'm used to doing the giving it to you and you put it down for me or something. So, what did I tell you about? Wait till I show the card first before you tap me on the shoulder. For that, you were supposed to say, "What's that for?"
What's up for?
For being an idiot.
Okay.
You know where that's from? You know.
You know.
Anyway, Storm Splitter. The thing he was tapping me on the shoulder for. There you go.
Thank you.
Scrap Shooter.
I think it's a. That looks like a raccoon.
It is. It says raccoon right there. It says Raccoon Archer. Just making sure you don't tap me on the shoulder if you want it. Bright Blade Stoat. I'm trying to think what a stoat is. I know I've heard of it also in Redwall, but it's like a weasel or something.
That is a weasel.
Oh, okay, so that makes sense. Oh, yeah, because it says right there on the card. I'm sorry, I'm too busy looking at the name of the card to even think about it, so.
I have no idea what a stone is either.
Anyway, it might be something from like a medieval thing or something.
Maybe.
Because that's what Redwall kind of does too. It's like medieval, knights, you know. I was going to say wizards and magic. Not really wizards and magic, actually. They say there's magic in Martin the Warrior's Sword, or at least a little bit, but a lot of people doubt that. Not to mention Martin's Ghost a lot of the time in the first two seasons.
I've never actually watched Redwall, so.
It's good. I watched it when I was in high school during the summer, and I even did a book report on one of them too. So, anyway, Playful Shove.
It's a raccoon.
Actually, that was the
Actually,
thing.
no, sorry, it's a sorcery.
Yeah,
But it's a raccoon.
that was the thing about the book report. They told us we can't do book reports on movies or TV. I did Redwall, and I already knew it was a TV, and I got an A+ on it. I got away with it too. That was
because
a
it was originally a book.
Yeah, but it also had a TV show, so that was against the book reports, the rule that we had to do. So it was kind of like you can't do Harry Potter, even though the movies are based on the book.
Yeah.
And I knew I couldn't do Redwall. But what did I do? I did Redwall. And then I basically did a book report in front of everybody. It took me 25 minutes to do my book report, and they gave me an A+ for it because I just knew it. I just knew it. I was right. I was up there in front of my class doing the whole thing.
I would have done Harry Potter, honestly.
Yeah, but they would have known, and you would not have gotten away with it. I only got away with it with the Redwall thing because it was on IPTV. It was a kid's show. Not a lot of people know about it. Unless you grew up with it like I did. Anyway, Starscape Cleric. It's a bat one. I can see the bat now. Is that the same bat?
No, it's a different bat.
Okay.
The other one is more close up.
I gotcha. I just mean, was it the same bat, just in a different card? Ever seen this War Squeak?
Squeakers.
Moonrise Cleric. Another bat. I get hit in the side of the head by a bat. Not a Major League Baseball bat, but I want to suck your blood.
And by the way, this card,
Yeah.
see those two colors in the corner.
Showed everybody there too while we're at it.
So, if you see a card that has a symbol like that, where it has one and a different symbol,
Mm-hmm.
you can either pay one or the other.
Ah,
It's a hybrid cost.
gotcha. Is that something new, or has that always been?
No, it's been a thing for
Okay.
years.
Sticky Tongue Sentinel. It's a frog.
No.
Frog warrior. Another rough shot duo. That's gonna be the thing in this deck for me, isn't it? Or this set. Deck. I usually do the decks with the White Schwartz thing. Carrot cake! Carrot cake! I like it. I like it. It's a food card. Artifact.
Yes.
Say this one for me. You just want to show the card?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll show the card. You can read it for yourself.
Yeah. But you might want to pull it back so people can read the description on the bottom of the card. You want the card. You want the full card on camera.
That good?
Yep. And we just realized that's a rat.
Yes. I don't want to pronounce the name.
Okay. Glide Dive Duo is the last one on this pack.
It's a bat lizard.
This is a bat and a lizard on the card.
Yep.
Not just like a hybrid or anything. There's literally a bat and a lizard on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, pack number 3. Do you think I pulled anything valuable yet? Or because I don't know for sure. Middle of the road? I figured. I don't expect it half as much. By the way, did I ever tell you that signed card that I pulled from White Schwartz, how much that was
Yep.
worth?
Yep.
In case anybody wants to know, $600. I've never pulled a valuable card like that. And that was from the TCG Player website. I think it's the same one from the app, but the app doesn't have the White Schwartz on there, but the website does.
Yeah.
So, you want to do the symbol for me? Hang on, you gotta separate this finger out more, and then you have to have these two up to your thumb. There. Yeah, you gotta do this. Fish.
Fish.
Fish. It's a fish. Something I've done when I was in high school before I met
Fish.
everybody here. And when I did it in front of Scotty, he started doing it, and then he started doing it. So it's something I came up with before I met these guys, and now they start doing it. And the story behind this was me saying fish in front of Darth Vader while he's just standing there. But every time he tries to talk, I go back like, no, fish. Fish. Say it with me now. Fish. Fish. And then he just kind of stands there. I don't know why. It's just something I came up with in my head, and it just made me laugh every time I do it. Anyway, Mouse Trapper.
Kind of awkward, considering what it is.
Okay, explain it.
Mouse trapper.
Mouse Soldier. Yeah.
Mouse. Trapper. Mouse. He's a mouse trapper. He traps mice.
No, a trapper.
Oh, I know. I'd be fucking.
Oh, okay. You're being funny with the play on words because of a mouse trap, but
Yeah.
the trapper in real life usually means like a kind of hunter. It's like a kind of hunter. So, I'm usually I can think like hunters with the guys with like the coonskin hats, out hunting with like various like old school weapon kind of stuff or homemade weapons, bear traps, things like that. They do stuff where they put traps out in the woods. Whatever gets caught in them and dies, he takes them back. He skins them, probably sells them. That's their way of doing the hunting. That's what I think they are, aren't they? That's what they do for a living. Those kinds of guys. Yeah, that's what I think they are. Anyway, I just put the card back in there. I should have put it down there. Here's the lion card, Mountain. Oh, I bet you want this, don't you? Looks cool. Valley Rock Collar. The Squirrel Warlock. Heirloom Epic. Whatever the heck that means.
You know what it is,
Oh yeah, I know that, but epic after that?
It's a story.
Okay.
Considering if you look at the picture.
Yeah, I see it's a storybook. It's just, I would imagine the book itself is the heirloom, but the epic doesn't make sense.
It is an epic story. Okay, I'll do it. Apple. What was that one? Okay.
Mud Flat Village. That's another land, but it's a different land.
Yep, it's a non-basic.
Wanna look at it? Bushy bodyguard. It's a squirrel
Squirrel.
hiding in a bush. You read it. You know what, I'm gonna skip this card too because it's another war squeak.
Plum Creed Escort. It's a bird. It's a hummingbird.
Oh, it's a hummingbird. Ooh, I like those. I like hummingbirds. And peacocks.
Because look at the wings, it's blurry.
Yeah. Actually, it almost looks as blurry if it was a peacock.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I put another war squeak down because it's like the
Yeah.
third one or fourth one. I was gonna, whatever war squeaks I get from here on out, I'm just gonna discard over here for now. I don't have to show you guys. You've seen what they look like. Conduct electricity. Head of the homestead.
Another hybrid card.
Ooh, yep, I see it now. Sun Shower Druid.
Rabbit.
Runaway Together.
I actually like this artwork for this one. It was on a different set, but this art was better.
Agate Blade Assassin. It's a lizard assassin.
Lizard.
Waxswain Witness is the last card of this pack. Another bat. You get in the side of the head. Bat. You know where I got that from, right?
Not really.
Fluffy!
Nickelodeon.
I can't remember which one. I think it was a Fluffy movie he brought that up. Because he was in India, I think, at the time, and he was mocking the Germans.
Look up juice. Drops to the Fluffy man.
Yep. This is an emblem.
Yep.
Not a token, but an emblem.
Well, it is a token. It's just the emblem for the Planeswalker.
Oh, okay. Anyway, why don't you show this one off?
Well, Crackling Wit emblem. Instants and sorceries you control, I should say. Yep. Instants and sorceries you cast have Storm, meaning every time you cast it, you get a copy.
I'm gonna do another Fluffy reference. Take out the trash! Take out the trash! Take out the trash! But they told me they love me! If you're wondering, yeah, this card's called Take Out the Trash. I just had to do it because it just made sense to do it right then and there. Mountain. Your turn to say the card.
Whisker Veil Forerunner.
I could not try to pronounce that if I tried.
I'm not gonna even bother reading that box text because there's too many words.
I wouldn't expect you to read the box text. That's usually for the people that watch a video to see. Or to read themselves. Unless you have a reason to. Not just because the text is short, but if you have a reason to say what the card is telling you, go for it. Explain it if you can. You don't have to read the text. Anyway, wear down. How many cards have you got so far? 3?
Yes.
Wow. 4 packs. He's only got 3 cards, and he said there was going to be a lot from this set.
Yeah, you've only pulled 3 of the cards I need.
So far. Starseer Mentor.
Bat.
Shoreline Looter. Stargaze. Getting tired, are we? Did you walk all the way here from your... Where were you when you said you were on your way?
At the house.
That's what I was saying.
I didn't walk.
Oh, just someone give you a ride?
No.
Rollerblade? Bike?
Yes.
Ah, your bike?
No.
Okay. Anyway, Bravekin Duo. Kindle Spark Duo. I think we pulled this a few times already, but
I don't think so.
maybe. I know something we pulled that was Duo. I just couldn't remember. Cindering Cutthroat. Is that all you need, or is that just more? There's more than that.
There might be more.
Okay.
Because you still have a couple more cards. In
Yep.
that pile.
Three-treed Root Reaver. That's a mole.
More.
Wax Wayne Witness. Again. Show it off. And we got Shore Up. This last card, Hidden Grotto. Land. Land ho!
Run.
Alright, that's it. What do you think?
Jeez.
Think I pulled anything valuable? I know I keep asking, but what I have left over.
I would have to scan up the radar mythics that you pulled.
Okay. While we wrap up, as soon as I can get these sorted a little bit better, you can go through them and look for the cards that
Yeah.
you think are maybe valuable. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Then maybe we can go to the... Actually, I think maybe the card shop will be closing pretty quickly, so maybe I'll have to do this tomorrow.
More like it.
Alright, there. Took me a while. Alright, go right ahead and go look through it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching this Let's Open TCG video. Of course, I've been DaGroby.
I've been DaGroby.
So, what are the cards you're looking for from this set that you might need? I was hoping you'd tell that from memory and not just looking at your thing.
Sorry.
Because we're already 33 minutes into this thing.
Yes. So?
But, I mean, tell them.
So, what I'm looking out for is most of the other ones.
Hmm.
So, Row Crackling Witch, which is you see in the emblem. Strong Splitter, which we pulled one. Valley Flood Caller, which you didn't pull any. Tempest Angler, didn't pull any.
Right.
Artist Talent, I need 3 of which. And that's about it so far.
Alright. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.